I'd like to thank you for joining me. This is the first episode of Meditation and Mindfulness with Rev Barry. I've been doing meditation now with people for many years, and it's a wonderful thing to do with people. Not only is meditation a powerful tool for relaxation and wellness, but it also is a great vehicle to help you connect to not only your inner self, but your greater self, the self that is the spiritual you. The following is the first episode of Meditation and Mindfulness with Rev Barry. This was recorded yesterday, which was Sunday, the 30th of June, 2024. And it was an opportunity to share with the group live. And I'm going to be doing this regular every 2 weeks. There is a meditation, a short introduction to it, and then there's also an exercise on mindfulness after that. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you'd like, contact me, and I can let you know how you can join it when we do it. It's just a matter of registering for it, and there are people there that are participating with it live. Thank you. So I think what we'll do while we're waiting for people to come on, let's open with a little prayer. So we'll just do a prayer. Universal Father, Mother God, we thank you for this opportunity to gather together. We thank you for the gifts of spirit and the certain knowledge that we are all spirit, we are all eternal, we are all connected. We also ask that you allow each and every one of us to get full benefit of this opportunity to meditate, and that we be able to connect not only to our higher guidance, to our greater wellness, our greater good. We also ask that you surround each and every one of us with your white light of protection, your pink light of love, and your blue light of healing. We also ask that you surround the rooms and the buildings that we're in your lights of healing, love, and protection. We ask this in your name. Amen. So thank you, everyone. I will get started. I guess I'll talk a little bit about me for a minute, just so you some of you know me, some of you don't. I've been working in this field now for a very long time. It's been, I'm embarrassed to say, it's been over 45 years. So it's been a long time, and it's something that I do because I love it, and I also do it because it's the most amazing thing to do with people. And it's the most amazing thing to share with people, because not only is it helpful and empowering for people, but it also helps us understand that there's nothing to fear, and that we, you, I, all of us, are eternal infinite spirit. Amazing thing. The other thing that I would say is that, one of the things about meditation is that we have an opportunity to understand the power of mind through meditation. One of the things that has become clearer to me as I've worked in this field and over the years is that more and more it's so clear to me that we are what we believe. That what you believe is. And that speaks to not only the fact that we live a great illusion, and the great illusion is that we're physical. We're not physical. We're spirit. We're eternal. We're not physical. But we're choosing to live a life of limitation here in the physical. And that choice is a powerful choice, because what it does is it allows us to experience things, to grow, to become more, to understand things. And when I talk about here, I don't mean just here on earth. It's here is in the cosmos. The entire universe is filled with life. And that life all lives and exists within a consciousness. And that consciousness is divine mind. You, me, all of us, we live and exist within divine mind. And not only are we individual, separate, and grow and learn things and become things, but we're also connected to that divine mind, and also through divine mind to each other. Amazing thing. So one of the things that I've started to do in recent times is talking more about the science of it, because I'm blessed with the knowledge and with the certainty that not only are we eternal and we can't die, and I've known that for a very long time, but more importantly, I understand that not only is it a spiritual truth, it's also a truth from the perspective of our sciences. And the addition of quantum physics in the mix has made it far more concrete for a lot of people, and also helps take away the fear. To me, this is fundamental to kind of what I do. So the power of mind is significant. And all of you would know that because all of you experience it. Because a lot of you believe in manifestation, and it's totally doable. But you need to add a phrase onto it to make it work well. And that is, as it is for my greatest good. Because we have to trust that life is purposeful. We have to trust that free will gives us opportunities to grow and become, and that we can't live a life without being challenged. Can't happen. No life happens without challenge, and no growth happens without challenge. So when we get to the end of our lives, no matter what happened in our life, we're always more than we were when we came in, because we learned stuff. Amazing thing. A powerful thing. And understanding that sometimes makes things easier, because we understand that we're not just going through the motions of things. We are growing, we are becoming, we are learning, and you can't not learn things. And I want to talk a little bit about, if you can't hear me, can everyone hear me? If you can't hear me, let me know. It probably is because your mic isn't turned on. Great. Okay, super. Hope that's useful to you, and I hope that it'll help give you an understanding construct, I guess, of where we are when we're working with meditation. Because meditation is an incredibly powerful tool. And one of the things it does is, not only does it help you connect spiritually to your higher self, to your higher guidance, to something that is absolutely part of all of us, our eternal infinite self. It helps us connect to that. And you're going to connect to that whether you want to or not, but meditation helps you connect to it in a way that is meaningful, purposeful, and in some ways controlled. You can manage it. The other thing is that what meditation does is it also helps you get rid of the chaos in life. Because it reminds you that you are not what's out there. That's not what you are. You are what's in here. That's you. And you don't have to be chaotic. The world is chaotic, no question about it. I can't fix the world. But what I can fix is how I live in it. How I move and become in it. What I do with it. You're in control of that. Meditation gives you a much better chance of controlling it. It gives you a time and a place every day to be still, to be present, not to be in the chaos. And that's super important, because we can't live chaos and be happy. It doesn't work so good. Because what it does is it makes us feel like we're not moving forward, we're not succeeding. I have no control over chaos. God knows I have moments when I am chaos. That's normal. And so you're all normal. Don't feel you're doing anything you shouldn't be doing. But what you need to know is that you can manage it, you can control it, you don't need to live it. And that's the most precious gift that meditation will give you. The other thing I think which is really useful to understand is that meditation will help you heal yourself. No matter how you do it, no matter what technique you use, it's all doing the same thing. It's disciplining your mind. It's allowing you to center yourself. It's allowing you to look within. And meditation is a powerful tool in the world we live in for our health. And if for no other reason, it's powerful because it allows us to relax, be in control of things. It gives us that. It reduces our stress. And I don't know how many of you have allergies, but in the world we live in today, most of us are sensitive to things. And when we're sensitive to things, stress makes us even more sensitive. It puts our immune system down. It makes us so we're more sensitive. All the allergies we have, all the sensitivities we have, blow up when we're stressed. Control your stress, you manage it. You control it. You bring it down. You're allowing your immune system to work properly. So that's a useful tool. There's a whole bunch of other things, and there are metaphysical things, and there's physical things, and there are yogis who can use meditation to slow their breath to the point where you cannot tell they're living. The heart slows down so much, the breath slows down so much that a doctor can't tell, really, that they're still alive. And they can put themselves in that meditation for a period of time, like 7 days, and then choose when they want to come out of it. Like, that's the power of mind. So it's totally doable. The other one that I think is really interesting is the placebo effect, and I tell everybody about that, because to me it's such an amazing affirmation to the power of thought. Here you are, you're in a life, and you're dealing with stuff, and studies on women with breast cancer. They take 100 women and they tell them they're all going to get chemotherapy. And 50 of them they give chemotherapy to, and 50 of them they don't give anything to them. They give them water, really. So, and then they look and see what happens. And all the women who get the chemotherapy, they lose their hair. Of the women who don't get the chemotherapy but think they got the chemotherapy, over 30% of them will always lose their hair. That's 30% of those people are losing their hair for no other reason than they believe they're going to lose their hair. That's the power they have over their body. And the other ones, a high percentage of them don't believe they're going to lose their hair. And that's a really simple illustration of the power of mind over our physical bodies. Anyway, we'll get into a meditation. I'm going to get you all just to take a breath. And relax. And breathe in relaxation. Breathe out distress. Sit comfortably. And as you breathe, breathe in peacefulness. Breathe out chaos. Breathe in quiet. Breathe out anxiety. Each breath allows you to relax more deeply. Each breath allows you to still yourself, to quiet yourself. And in your mind's eye, I want you to visualize, see a beautiful white light coming down from the God of your understanding and entering in the top of your head. It relaxes, it stills, it quiets. As it moves, it warms. Muscle, bone, skin relax as the light moves ever so slowly down into the neck. As it moves, you feel it moving down, 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 into the shoulders, warming, quieting, stilling light. Removing chaos, removing anxiety, muscle, bone, skin, relaxing. And as it moves into the arms, you feel it flowing, expanding, beautiful, radiant, perfect. Down past the elbows it moves, warming as it goes, quieting, stilling as it goes. This beautiful light of it. Down past the wrist, and as it moves into the hands, you feel your hands and your fingers filling with the light. It's so beautiful, so calm, it's still. And as it reaches the tips of your fingers, you become aware of the light moving into the chest, relaxing as it goes, quieting, stilling as it goes, this most beautiful light. As it touches organs, it heals, it renews, it stills. Down, down. As it moves into the abdomen, you feel muscle, bone, skin relaxing. You feel calm, quiet, warm, peaceful. Down, down it moves. And as it reaches your hips, you feel your whole upper body filled by the light, warmed, quieted by the light. And the light fills you. And the light surrounds you. And it continues down, down. Down into the legs, expanding, relaxing muscle, skin, hair, as you move. It warms. Down, peaceful, calm. Down past the knees, and as it moves towards your ankles, you feel yourself so relaxed, more relaxed than you've been for a long time. Down. And as it reaches your ankles and moves into the feet, you're amazed at how peaceful, calm, quiet you feel. Down it moves. And as it reaches the tips of your toes, you feel it not only filling you, but surrounding you, enfolding you. Beautiful, radiant light lifts you, carries you. It is as though you are floating in air, so still, so calm, so peaceful. And as you drift and you move in the light, you are aware that the light around you is changing. It changes from white to red. Red light surrounds you. Red light enfolds you. You absorb what you need of this vibration. Red, the vibration of physical energy. Absorb what you need. And breathe. And as you breathe, the light changes. it changes from red to orange. Orange, the vibration, the color of spiritual energy. Absorb what you need of this vibration. Absorb what you need of the orange. Feel it enfolding you. Feel it lifting you, connecting you to all that is orange. And you breathe, and the light changes. It changes from orange to yellow. Yellow, the vibration of intellect, of mind. As you absorb what you need of the yellow to bring you balance, understanding, insight, you absorb what you need, and you connect to wisdom, peacefulness, yellow, and you breathe, and the light changes. It changes to green. Green, the vibration, the color of peacefulness, quiet growth, stillness. Absorb what you need of the green and relax. Become still. Beautiful green. And you breathe. And the light changes. It changes to blue. Blue, the vibration of physical healing. Absorb what you need of this vibration. Absorb what you need of the blue to be healthy, comfortable, whole. Blue, the vibration of physical healing. Absorb what you need and send it to others who are in need. Visualize them. Send them healing. And breathe. And the light changes. It changes to indigo. Beautiful, beautiful indigo. The vibration, the color of spiritual healing. Absorb what you need of this vibration. Absorb what you need of the indigo. It heals the heart, the mind, the soul. Absorb and know peace. And as you breathe, the light changes. It changes to purple. Purple, the vibration of divine mind, divine truth, the God color. Absorb what you need of this vibration. Absorb what you need of the purple and connect to your spiritual self, your true self. Feel connected. Feel the presence of divine mind fill you, lift you, protect you, and breathe. And the light changes. And it changes to white again as you continue to drift, to move. You realize you are traveling to a special place, to a new place. And as you feel yourself arriving, you are aware that you are surrounded by white light. The light enfolds you, the light surrounds you. You are in a great hall filled with light. There are many people gathered here in this place. They all are seeking peace, understanding, truth. You welcome the opportunity to be here and be a seeker of truth, of peace. And you are aware that at the front of this great hall there is a light. And this light comes from above, radiant, beautiful, angelic. And you move towards this light, as all do in this place. The light is omnipresent. It surrounds all of you. It fills all of you. It connects all of you. You are not alone. You are more connected, peaceful, at home in this place. Beautiful. And there is an angel in the light. And you move closer. And you are aware that you are here to receive blessings from this radiant being. Blessings and peace. And as you stand before it, you feel its radiance flow through you. You feel it connect you, lift you, heal you, empower you. You are no longer limited. You are infinite, eternal spirit. Can't die, can't fail. Connected to all that is. So amazing. Feel this energy. Absorb what you need. And you are aware also that you can ask a question. A question that will bring you insight, understanding. A question that may bring you direction, hope. Ask your question. And allow the answer to flow through you. It may be words. It may be a knowing. It may be a thought. But it will flow through you to empower you. To move you forward. To change you. If need be, so you can move and be free. What a gift. Listen and understand. Listen and know. And you realize it's time to step away, to step back. And as you do, you move into the hall. And you see many people, many races, many forms of beings here in this place, for we are all one. We are one people, one community, one consciousness. Move and be aware. And there is someone who stands with you. Someone stands beside you. They are a guide, a teacher. And you are aware of them. You feel their presence. You may see them. You may communicate with them if you choose. And they hold for you a gift. And this gift is a crystal, a stone. And as you hold this stone in your hand, you absorb its energy. It is a gift of awareness that is being given to you. And as you hold it, you feel it being absorbed into your very being. And it will remain with you, this gift, in the days, the weeks, the years ahead, to help, support, and guide you, to bring you energy when you need it. And you will find this crystal at some point in the physical, but now you hold it in the way that matters. Its consciousness is merged with yours. And as you hold it and absorb it, you are aware of the mist enfolding you again. And you are being transported. You are surrounded by the light, enfolded by the light, lifted, transported, moved by the light. You feel yourself moving, becoming, traveling. And as you do, you are aware of the mist around you. It begins to change. It changes from white to purple. And as you move, it changes from purple to indigo. It now becomes blue, and as it does, you feel the healing energies moving through your body. You feel yourself being healed. And you are aware that you are absorbing healing energy that you will be able to share with others. A nice gift to share. And the light changes. It becomes green. Peacefulness is yours. Peacefulness and stillness will become so familiar to you. Beautiful. peaceful, comfortable. And the light changes to yellow. And as you continue to travel, it changes. It becomes orange. And remembering all that you've learned and remembering all that you've experienced, the light again begins to change and becomes red. And as it does, it moves you back to the place where you began. Your eyes begin to open, and remembering all that you've learned and all that you've seen, you become more aware. Your eyes open, and you have returned back to this place and time, back to the here and the now, refreshed, renewed, restored, changed. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. It's a very nice thing to share with people. Give yourself a few moments and just settle. And if you had anything that you saw in the meditation or felt in the meditation that you don't understand, don't hesitate to let me know. Now we're going to do a little bit of mindfulness. And this is a simple exercise. It's about 10 minutes long, but there are other things and other ways that we can do it. But the notion of mindfulness is really about being in the present, being in the moment, being in the now, and also about being affirming. And that means you're not talking about the future, you're not talking about the past, you're talking about this moment now. Anyway, the following exercise is a mindfulness exercise that I did during the podcast. I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you. So that's a useful thing. We're going to do a mindfulness exercise, and I'm just going to get you again to close your eyes for a moment. And as you breathe, become aware of your breath. Become aware of your breath. I am joyful. I am peaceful. As you breathe, breathe in calmness. Breathe out anxiety. Breathe in peacefulness. Breathe out distress. Each breath brings you closer. Each breath connects to you, fills you, stills you. And as you move in your mind, you see yourself joyful. You see yourself free, unencumbered. I am the perfect me. I am purposeful. Life is meaningful. I am moving towards perfect awareness. I am perfect awareness. I am connected to all that is joyful, meaningful, purposeful. There is nothing to fear but fear. I reject fear. I reject the distraction that fear brings me. I choose to be present. I choose to be happy. I choose to be all I can be in this moment and accept that I am moving and becoming more. The journey continues for perfection. Changes as we become more aware, as we become more self-aware, and understand that we are eternal, infinite, incomprehensible. I choose opportunities to become more. There is no failure. There is only knowledge, understanding, truth. Life is simple. Joy is simple. I am joy. I am becoming, because it is natural to grow and become more. Everything provides me with an opportunity to grow. Awareness arises out of my intention and ability to be present in the moment. I choose perfect health. I choose awareness. I choose to be conscious and present. I choose to be joyful in my prosperity. I am more. I take every opportunity to learn, to become I choose happiness and connection. I am connected to all those around me and beyond. I accept that life is purposeful. Such a gift. Such a joy. And as I count from 1 to 10, I will become more aware of my presence in this moment, in this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am fully present in this moment. I am aware of all that is around me. I am aware that I am in control of me. So we'll take a few moments and come back. And as you do, you find yourself becoming more aware, comfortable, present, and your eyes open.